If you're a homeowner, you're gonna kick out of this. I'm not a well-rounded homeowner, all right? I'm fairly new to owning a home. I have been in the fitness industry for over 20 years, whether it's as a trainer, as a coach, or as a competitor, but as far as owning a home, very minimal experience here. Now, what I wanna talk about is my grass. When I got the grass, it looked great. However, I'm just assuming, okay, sprinklers, grass, it'll be fine. It'll be green, it'll be good. Now here's the thing. I had the sprinklers on auto, whatever it was left on, but the grass started turning yellow. They started getting some dead spots. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? The grass is slowly dying. Is my water bad? What's the deal here? Why is my water different than everybody else? So then talked to my dad, talked to other people who own a home, and found out, it matters what time you water your grass. Now, as I'm changing my time, and also he suggested that I should maybe get some fertilizer. So I got some fertilizer, the cheapest one I can find, went and bought it. And from there, put the fertilizer on, changed the time I water my grass. But then the fertilizer ended up changing the soil a little bit, I think. And what happened was my watering time was changing, but then I started getting this giant group of crows that would show up. I saw my neighbor's camera and just destroy the grass. So then I had giant holes in my grass of dirt, just from these crows trying to get to the grubs. And the grubs were there because I changed the soil or changed the fertilizer, and so this is causing my grass to be even more dead. So then I ended up switching that fertilizer out, changed my time I watered it, went from there, and ultimately, on top of that, I started having crabgrass growing, which that grass that it's not fun. It's hard to take care of. It creeps around inside of your grass, and you're like, I don't want this there. So I had to find a way to get rid of the crabgrass. I had to find a way to get rid of these crows. I had to find a way to get the grass green. And I had to do all this extra research in order to get to that point. Now, what I'm trying to say is it took me a lot to understand how to get grass green. I just thought you put water on grass, it stays green. I didn't realize all the other things to make the grass look good. Now, could I have the grass slowly die? Yeah, of course. I just kept watering it, slowly die, whatever. No big deal. But if I wanted to really take care of my grass and have it look as good and healthy as possible, I had to dive in, do some research, get some understanding of how to take care of the grass, and go from there. Now, with the moral of my story, I'm sure that you guys already picked up on it. I've had a background in fitness. I know how to train, etc. Many of you guys have no idea how to train. So my moral of the story is dive in. I would not know how to change my grass how to take care of my grass unless I actually failed at it. Dive in, fail at something, and then after you fail at it, make some changes, make some adjustments. Ask your friends, your neighbors how their grass grows. Apply that to fitness, apply that to anything. And ultimately you will find a way to make it work for you. But it's not going to work until you actually apply yourself. The more you dive in, the more you surround yourself with exercise and training, the more you are going to feel yourself getting healthier and getting stronger. Go all in. Do not hold back. Do your research, do your experimenting, and get it done. You got this.